internet, I'm KingOCats, and I went to Canada.
We gotta deal with this windshield situation.
Babe, it's gonna go away on its... Okay, or not, listen. What is it doing?
GTA 5.
Hi.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. And he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry. Did you kill him? What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him. Oh. But I did kidnap his wife. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, not actually Canada, but it might as well have been. Actually, I went to Minnesota, a state in central US that is far away from my humble home in California. Anyway, I went to this mini Canada for a very important business meeting with some very important business people. Very important business people. I decided to tell the story on how my trip went on stream while playing Code Vein. Why do you do so much damage? Holy shit. Why do you do so much fucking damage? Why did you teleport? So anyway, here it is edited down for all of your viewing pleasure here on YouTube. Also, before we start, it's giveaway time. Woo, that's right, bitches. We got a giveaway today. This giveaway is powered by Ulta4 Gaming, which a team that I have equity in. That's right, a giveaway that is going on right now as I am speaking, as you're watching this video. We will be giving away a tub of Rogue Energy's new cookies and cream flavored energy shake. Everything you have to do is on screen. Just go to alta4gaming.org/giveaway. That is alta4gaming.org/giveaway for the people all the way in the back there. I wish you all good luck in entering. May the odds forever be in your favor. And even if you don't win, you can still use the link in the description alongside code KingOCats for 10% off some of that sweet, sweet lead-free energy from Rogue Energy. Now this intro has gone on for long enough, so I'm not going to be telling you on how happy it would make me feel if you all went down below the video and subscribed. Because it's free and just a single button click away. Nah, I won't do any of that. I'm just gonna tell you that you should drink more water. Gotta stay hydrated. With that out of the way, let's start the video.
And number 1, winter goes on and on.
A couple months back, the boys, me and the boys were on a call, and Poof was telling me about Poof the 27th, he was telling me about I was gonna have a Halloween party. He's having a Halloween party, like, on Halloween. And he's like, oh yeah, King, you're invited, as a joke. And it's like, yo, bet. And everyone laughed. And then Devin's like, but actually, though, you want us to get you a plane ticket to Minnesota? And of course, you know, me being me and being broke as fuck, I said, no, I'm good. So Devin's like, no, we're getting you a plane ticket. They sit there and they hover over like a plane ticket from LAX to MSP for like 30 minutes. And I'm sitting there screaming, no, don't fucking do it. I swear to God. And then like halfway through of me screaming at them not to fucking buy me a plane ticket, I tell them I have to go to the bathroom. I have to take a fucking mad piss, dude. I go and I take my piss. And I talked to my dad about it, and he's like, oh yeah, that's funny. I mean, you can if you want, but I would suggest going to San Diego instead of LAX, because LAX is a fucking nightmare. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you say it's fine, you'll drive me down there, then all right. So I come back, and with a big sigh, I say, fine, go from San Diego to LAX, to MSP. And they're like, oh, yo, it's a party. You know, how gamers normally get excited. They go poggers. PogChamp. Yeah, so the day comes around where I have to fly out. I'm pretty sure it was like October 26th. Oh, we got monkeys. Oh, monka. So my dad takes me to the airport, we get on the plane, and normally when you go to airports, you have to go through like the security, right? I don't remember what they're called. And the security checkpoints are notorious for being very, very, very long, very confusing, and very stressful. So I was hoping, since it was like, you know, a deadly virus, I don't know if that's my lost KAIZ. I'm gonna go grab it. Go grab it. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, I went over to TSA, and... Oh, Big Mama. Oh, you do fuck ton damage. Why do you do so much damage? Holy shit. Why do you do so much fucking damage? Why did you teleport? Oh, I forgot how the game works. I forgot how the video game works. We're jumping. Ooh, I just hurt myself very much. Ooh, there's a missile. Hog. So, anyway, yeah, I got to TSA. It was only me. And the first thing they said was, oh, you can't use that mask. I was using this mask right here. It's a red velvety boy. It has like a little respirator like right here. Not really a respirator because it's just kind of pasted on there. Kind of more of a decoration. They're like, oh yeah, you can't use that. It's like, okay, well, can you guys give me a mask? They're like, oh sure. So they gave me this shitty paper mask. I had to wear that the entire flight. It was very uncomfortable. So I moved forward in the TSA line. And right there, I have to take like my backpack off and they have to check my shit. So when you go through a TSA line, you have to actually take out all electronics. So like computers, Nintendo DS's. I didn't get fondled by TSA, but the people in front of me and behind me did. So the people behind me got fondled and caught because they had razors on them. And the people in front of me got caught and fondled because they had weed on them. So that was fun. I can't go up there, can I? Oh, but she can come down here. I was wearing my Alt F4 jacket, so I was mostly fine. That and I'm very not very menacing looking, so people aren't really threatened by me. So anyway, I got through, and the San Diego airport's actually pretty small, so it was really easy to find my gate. And I got there. I waited for like an hour because I showed up like really early. My flight was at like 1:30, but I showed up at like 10 just because I did not want to fucking navigate the airport. It all went smoothly. I got on the plane. My ticket didn't scan, so they had to whip out like this old ass fucking computer machine to put in my number. Because everyone else had their tickets on their phones and shit, but I had like a piece of paper printout because my old phone, it doesn't have a very good you can't really beep do the thing on it. So I got on the plane and I was so pissed because I did not get a fucking window seat. I got a seat right dab smack in the middle. And there was a guy next to me that had like an asthma inhaler, and every 10 seconds he would sit there and just go because I think he was scared to death of planes. Most of the time he sat there watching like Disney movies. So he started watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is alright. And then he started watching Toy Story 4. Bad. So I sat there, I was watching his screen for a bit because on my screen I had my flight pattern loaded up. That was pretty cool. So the flight took like 3-ish hours. I got there like around, I took off like around 1:30 p.m. California time, PST, Pacific Standard. And then I got there at 5:30-ish. We landed, and the MSP airport is actually a lot bigger than the San Diego airport, so it's a little harder to navigate. But the cool thing is that their bag drop-offs have like multiple little like spots. So you find your plane, and then you find your bag drop-off. So that was really easy. And like I got there, and my bag was coming around. So I just picked it up and was like, okay, let's go. The boys were actually running late, so Poof was driving. And according to Devin's accounts, Poof was like sitting there screaming at them to shut the fuck up because he needed to focus in the traffic.
Just
It's all right, Everett. It's not your fault.
I know.
You did nothing wrong.
I'll tell you why later. Well, that and the one thing you do not fucking do is say. Yeah. So don't fucking do that.
When I got there, the boys were running late, so they told me I didn't know what to do. I thought they were gonna meet me like at the baggage claim. So I just kind of was like, I'm just gonna walk outside, see how fucking cold it was. Walked outside and instantly I could see my fucking breath. It was freezing. It was fucking freezing. Little known fact about California and Minnesota is that California is very warm and Minnesota is very cold. So I'm used to these warm ass air, and I go over to the fucking Canada up there and it's freezing. So that's the first thing I noticed. So anyway, yeah, I got there. I was waiting out in like the pickup area where all the buses and cars come. And I'm texting Devin constantly during this time, like, where the fuck you guys at? Like, well, what the hell? Being scared, you know, I'm halfway across the fucking country in an unknown state, and the last thing I want is to be ditched. Eventually, they come, and they don't sit there, stop, park, and like come out and, you know, give the boy a hug. They sit there while the car is still fucking moving. Zabroclips got out of the car, grabbed my bag, threw it in the fucking trunk, and said, "Get in." And I got into the car extremely fast. Look to my left, there's Likeable Gaming sit there. I'm like, holy shit, is that Likeable Gaming? And those are my first words to these guys.
Oh shit, Speedy. Hey, tiny boy in the middle.
Holy shit, is that Likeable Gaming?
It is Likeable Gaming.
I've known them for like 4 or 5 years, and I've never like seen them face to face. And the first word that I say is, "Oh my god, is that Likeable Gaming?" So Poof, I don't know if either he's embarrassed or what he was doing, or he was like tired of yelling. Grace drove us home. It was like an hour-long drive. It was kind of awkward, but you know, every once in a while I was sat there. I told the story of my flight. There was a guy watching Toy Story 4 and Spider-Verse, and how I was pissed I didn't get a window seat. Oh yeah, and one more thing about the flight. When I landed, the pilot pulled this weird like landing trick where he just started going with the plane. I thought I was about to fucking crash because I looked out over to my left across the kid that was sitting next to me out the window, and I see the ground. It's like, oh shit, would you look at that? I don't think I've been here. Oh, that's a monkey. Hello, monkey. Goodbye, monkey. So anyway, we got home, and the first thing they say is they pull out a camera and said, "Sit on the couch. We're gonna do a video thing." It's like, oh, okay. I sit on the couch, and Likeable Gaming sits there next to me, and Poof goes into the room, brings out these cat ears, a crown, and like a bonk bonk stick. Those things that you see those kings hold, I call it the bonk bonk stick because I don't know what else to do. And I hit Poof on the head like later that night with it and told him to go to horny jail. So I call it a bonk stick. So we did a little bit there. I don't know if that's going out either. I haven't seen anything on it. Yeah, so I put all my shit down. Devin gave us these really, really cool jerseys. Picture may or may not be on the screen if I decide to edit this. We all put on our Alt F4 jerseys, and Poof's like, okay, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. So we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was super surprised. So here in California, we have a couple orders that are in place that prevent certain businesses from having customers inside. Specifically, if you're in like a McDonald's or a fucking Chick-fil-A or whatever, you can't go inside to eat. You have to eat. You have to take it home. You can only go through the drive-thru. And I went to Minnesota, and the Buffalo Wild Wings, you were allowed to eat inside. So we all sat down and we had a nice meal at Buffalo Wild Wings. Poof is a pussy, by the way, when it comes to hot shit. That was very, very fun, very interesting. And a waiter approached us because we had our eSport jerseys on. He's like, "So are you guys like a soccer team or something?" And I piped up because it didn't look like no one else's too. And I said, "Oh no, we're an eSport team." And he's like, "Oh, that's interesting. What games do you guys play?" And I basically said, "Oh, well, none. We don't have any actual teams." So we finished our Buffalo Wild Wings. We went home. Devin spent the night. We started watching some good old, some Mudahar, some Ordinary Gamers. And we pulled up a video that was called, I think it was like called Islamic Ghost Hunting or something. You can probably find it if you look on his channel. I said, "Yo, Devin," this is like 3 a.m., mind you. "Hey, Devin, you know what would be cool? Some Ghost Adventures." So we sat there at 3 a.m. watching some Ghost Adventures and eventually fell asleep to it. And that was my first night in Minnesota. Poof's couch is very uncomfortable, especially with Devin. Devin took up like the entire fucking couch. He was spread like eagle-wide on the couch while I was sitting there like cramped in the corner trying to hug the pillow I was sleeping on for warmth. Because Poof, for whatever reason, likes to keep the fucking apartment freezing. So that morning, I woke up. Poof actually made us pancakes. I got not pancakes, French toast. We got French toast. Dude, he made me French toast on my first day there. That was great. I get like surprised whenever anyone makes me like breakfast because I don't normally make breakfast for myself. We did a lot of filming over there. So Poof wanted to film I can't really disclose much of what he wanted to film because it's not out yet. But he wanted to do like a thing with multiple characters. So we took my camera because I brought my camcorder, this thing, which is like 10 times better than most of their fucking phone cameras. So we took my camera and recorded a bunch of shit with it. When we were heading back, like on the plane ride back at least, I never realized how much I would like miss it. I'm happy to be like home. Don't get me wrong. I have my shit here. I have a computer that's better than a fucking shitty 2-core laptop, and I could actually do work. So, but like I never realized how much I would like miss it. But yeah, it was fun up there. It was fun up there.